Hello everybody, my name is Jacob Toronto of ChasingCinema.com. I thank you for tuning into our official YouTube page and this video, which I'm going to focus on Mad Max Fury Road's latest trailer. Now, if you've not seen this trailer, I highly recommend you go and watch it after you watch this video, or you could pause me, go check it out, you just have to promise to come right back. Mad Max Fury Road is a movie that has a lot of anticipation around it. I think a lot of people are kind of excited for the Mad Max trilogy. Has a lot of fan base around it. Now, to give you some history on Mad Max originally showed up in theaters in 1979 and actually generated two sequels. Fury Road being going to be the fourth installment. Mad Max was directed by George Miller, who actually would go on to direct all three. And then after directing these movies, he kind of went into a more youthful, child-based film, directing Babe Pig in the City and Happy Feet 1 and 2. But before there was Happy Feet 1 and 2, and before there was Babe Pig in the City, George Miller was concentrating on Mad Max, this character played by Mel Gibson, about this post-apocalyptic war zone. And, well, obviously all three films having different plots, but these movies really sparked a fan base and a following, and they're all well-received critically. Obviously they've had a humongous impact. If 30 years after the third installment, they're still making, they still want to bring this movie to theaters. Now, mind you, I have some anticipation as much as I have excitement, because we are in the age of just kind of creative, filmmakers and television directors and writers are just digging through the old treasure box to kind of find properties or really big names that people are going to pay money to see just because they, the nostalgic factor, or because they once upon a time watched this entity or property, if you will. However, seeing what I've seen so far of Mad Max Fury Road, there's a lot of things to look forward to. Now, probably one of the main attacks in the movie is that the star, who's also known as Mad Max, Mel Gibson, has no part of the movie, at least not as the main character, but Tom Hardy has taken his place. I don't know about everyone else. I am a fan of Tom Hardy. Everything I've seen him in thus far has really delivered. His performance especially. I really enjoyed him in Bronson, Warrior, and The Dark Knight Rises as Bane. I've really enjoyed everything I've seen him in. So from what I've seen in the trailer, the crazy action sequences, the incredible CGI, and him, obviously, I think if anyone's going to be able to carry this torch, it will be him. I know Charlize Theron also appears in this trailer, which will kind of up the excitement as far as star power. But let's talk about why this trailer is so awesome. Now, what's great about this trailer, and I have to say, is something I've probably not seen in a long time, if not maybe ever, well, at least in this style, where a trailer actually connects all four movies into one. That's right. The trailer actually starts with Mel Gibson as Mad Max, and it actually kind of takes us through the evolution of Mel Gibson's Mad Max, through Mad Max, The Road Warrior, and Beyond Thunderdome, to Fury Road, which is the fourth installment that's going to be released May 15th. Now, if you've not seen the original Mad Maxes, thankfully this movie is about a month away. May 15th it is set to come out, so you will have plenty of time to catch up on these movies and to watch them. I highly recommend you do so. I myself will even be sitting in and popping in the versions of that I own and watching them to kind of relive the Mad Max just to get myself excited for this movie. Though we'll have some competition because it is only 2 weeks shy. Well, no, actually, it's 2 weeks after Avengers Age of Ultron is set to be released. But anyway, back to the trailer. This incredible connection, George Miller kind of compiling all of George Miller's work, crediting him as an iconic director, that really brought us a saga, a trilogy that people love and follow. I think that it's kind of interesting that a lot of people going into this movie might not have ever seen a Mad Max movie before, because we have a lot of younger kids, younger generations, and more people who haven't had a chance to watch Mad Max go see this. But from what I see at the end of the trailer, when we actually get into Fury Road's footage, it is exciting. The effects are wild. The stunts and the action sequences are really entertaining, though obviously they're all clip-its. I think that they have this really great feeling behind them. As soon as I see them, I kind of get really excited, and I just can't wait for this movie to come out. I'm hoping this movie does well and it is well received as the previous 3 films. I hope you're there watching it as well. Again, I highly recommend you go watch this trailer because watching them kind of see where it's come to now is really cool. All the clips from Mel Gibson. And mind you, these movies were made, the third installment of this franchise was made 30 years ago. So 30 plus years ago, 35 plus years ago. These movies and the effects are as equivalent to be as looks just as good in this trailer. It still looks great. It still looks entertaining. So the fact that they are bringing it full circle makes it that much more interesting. Let me know what you think of this latest trailer here in the comments. Let me know. I'm always interested to talk about the world of motion picture and what's going on. So I want to hear your opinions on this trailer. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. And of course, give this video a like. But yeah, subscribe because each day I'm constantly updating the world on movie news and casting details, DVD and Blu-ray reviews. And each week we also release a podcast and a major movie review. For instance, this week I'll be reviewing both Unfriended and True Story. And I'll eventually be reviewing this. Also, go check out my latest video update where I'm talking about Batman v Superman trailer possibly coming out tomorrow. That's right, Thursday at 9 a.m. being leaked on Zack Snyder's Twitter. Not all of it, but just a preview. But that's exciting as it is. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Jacob Toronto. Go follow me on Twitter and Instagram at JACOBTIRANNO. Again, that is TIRANNO. And of course, please continue chasing cinema.